Alright, so episode 1, Realm of Shadows. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Mr. Freeze? It's gotta be Mr. Freeze. Everyone loves that guy. Adjust the slider so the bat is barely visible. Just leave it on default. Select a bat tech color. Ooh. Gotta go with purple. What's the season S? The season pass? Sorry if I'm slurring my words. I'm not the best talker. Not a wordsmith. The story is tailored by how you play. Hopefully I don't get everyone murdered. Although I don't think that's a thing in the Batman universe, is it? There's violence, but there's no death. At least not by Batman's hands.
Hey, what are you?
Oh, I just fucking lied to you all. Well, I mean, Batman hasn't killed anyone yet. Of course, that has to be the #1 thing that happens.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Damn.
Christ.
Move in!
See, if you're a real bad guy, you would have waited until you're coming back up. Shit's really loud. Holy crap.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Here we are. I forgot, this is one of those games where you have to constantly have your hands on the keyboard. Oh, he knows.
Huh?
What is that? Holy, the motherfucking Batman.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
Oh man. These guys messed him up.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
Better watch out, that filing cabinet's gonna get you.
What was that? Back to back, circle up!
It's impressive.
What the hell is this?
It's a stink bomb. It's the bad guy.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
That's me.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
How violent he is. I'm surprised he hasn't murdered anyone yet. I'm not fast enough for this. But I'm just fast enough. Oh god, what do I do? A and D, that's such a weird button combo. We're in though.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind
Hello,
you, big
hello.
boy. Heyday.
See, that would have definitely stopped my back. Going for that booty cover.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
But I'm the bad guy.
Well, if you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham. Huh. So brooding.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Coming for you. It's so weird. Not ready for those combos. Please don't hurt her. She's your girlfriend. She's gonna be. She just doesn't know it yet. Oh no. Fucked up her glasses, man.
It's over.
I wouldn't
Gotcha,
be so
pin
sure.
lady. I'm gonna lock her up and kick her in my back cave.
Two of them now? Jesus! Got it! Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Oh god, I don't know that one! So weird.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You,
Why
however,
does my voice just keep
are
getting
flesh and
darker
blood.
and darker? Oh, motherfucker shot me!
Damn it! I said don't shoot!
No! Wait!
Catwoman, I love you. I just killed her! Oh. Dude, I'm so violent to my future girlfriend. I did all along apparently. What would happen if I just let her fall? She has at least 6 more lives left. That could be true.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Who put you up to this? Answer me or I let go.
But you won't. You're not that kind of guy.
You're right. Too nice.
I bet.
She knows exactly how I like it. Rough, but not too rough, you know what I'm saying?
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Sorry, Dent.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is.
I was here, bitch.
Fashionable and fashionably late, as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Enjoy my wine, it's expensive.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
What's up, Danny?
Together, we will change Gotham.
Dude, he sounds so good in that role.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
That's true.
I can
I'm the
see him
best.
just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again. So just put on your billionaire smile and don't punch anyone. A little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a
What's
used
the
car
slogan?
salesman. Which, for the
Dent
record,
and
I have
crime?
not been since before law school.
It's gotta be.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that.
I got some
Bruce,
ideas.
I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
You know what they say, it's hard out here for a pimp. It's no different in Gotham.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
I'm talking about Batman.
Right.
You didn't get the hint.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's
Oh,
a
yeah?
dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Harvey Dent is our best shot. Put him in a room with anyone for 15 minutes and that grin will win him over.
He's gonna need more than that, son.
Oh, it hasn't been 15 minutes yet, Bob. We've still got time. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in
thanks for
some
bringing it up.
alleyway, it was terrible.
I
Truly
just
terrible.
got over that.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
No,
If
not at
only
all.
that deranged
Motherfuckers.
man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
It
What
was a
a
tragedy,
couple of
truly.
assholes.
And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like
Hey,
that
remember
ever
when your
happens
parents got
again.
murdered? Man,
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
feels bad.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Alright, now we only have like 50 other couples that are gonna bring in my parents.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
I'm playing hardball here.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
It's
yeah.
lipstick.
It looks like...
Oh, this?
The old
No, it's
cut
nothing,
myself
just,
shaving trick.
Cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding, kidding.
Actually,
Oh,
Alfred
excuse
has a
me,
very
Master
gentle
Bruce,
touch, thank you.
Another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your
It's a
squeaky clean
alleged
image.
criminal.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Dude, I'm bleeding all over my suit.
You know, I've
What
been on
makes
the
you
market
think
for
I
a
don't
new
play
house.
nice?
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Oh.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
That's true, I am. I got the flu, sorry.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Here, let's go in the parlor. Alfred is gonna shave your face.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
You don't get to come into my house and make the rules, motherfucker.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Ain't
Here,
you,
pal.
boy?
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
You're gonna bang
I
them all?
make them all move. No. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil.
I beg to differ.
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Okay, another asshole bringing up my dead dad.
And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Get the fuck
Master
out of here,
Bruce,
Falcone.
your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
I mean, I'm not that big of a prick. I was nice to like 2 or 3 people, alright? Bullshit. Just so misunderstood. Batcave?
It's me.
One day
week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. With break-in and entry incidents
Why are those here?
over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign
the data
to take
port.
down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given
This
up
is
trying
weird.
to combat the blaze at the Otisburg
Whoa.
Processing Center, owned by Ace.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
It's like an old band.
Avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of
Wow, these are
Falcone
really
family
cool.
capo, Louis
Oops. Did I break the game?
Pistachio Carbone, was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime
Oh, no, I don't want to leave.
causing traffic to back
Oh,
up as the cops cut him down.
maybe we do want to leave. Here, let's go shove this thing in our data port. See if there's anything sweet over here. What's this?
Police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice.
Shove it in there, bats. I guarantee you he streams in his downtown. How could you not on that computer?
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie
we'll get there,
theater.
don't worry.
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
That's a great idea.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Oh, he's gonna play Minecraft. What am I doing?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Hey, can
the
you give
same
me another
couldn't be said
shave?
for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping.
What do you mean? She's
Is she
beautiful.
new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
And voiced by Laura Bailey. I mean, can't go wrong at all. Cat burglar. Who is this guy? He was at the party too.
Found her.
Crimes: burglary, petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Maybe you should try to get her phone number. No, Cobblepot wasn't there at the party, right? You said the guy's name was Oz. But that does kind of look like him, doesn't it? Oh, no. Wait, he was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now, just like me. His family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname. The Penguin? What happened to you, Oz? How did he get the name? Oh, Oswald. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. I figured it out. I'm a master detective.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm
I'd like to
not
see
partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse.
Nothing I like
One more worry
better
for the
than
list.
old men in tight leather suits.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Is it time for a ride in the Batmobile? I don't actually get to drive it, unfortunately. Cobblepot Park.
Where are you, Oz?
Yeah, 1 second here, guys. Oh, cool. Let's take a look at the homeless guy.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully you don't end up in Arkham Asylum.
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
There was a guy standing with a pink mohawk. There he is. Hang on, I want to look at the shopping cart first. Looks interesting. Give me everything I needed to know. Hey, yo. Have a hit?
Beat it.
Oh. A friendly dude.
Watch, wallet, cash. But this
Wow.
goes through you.
Dude, this asshole.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for? Huh? You want me to cut it out of you?
Go for it.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Shit.
Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Oh, God.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oh, no. Cobblepot's a bad man.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got
Just
a little,
like the good old days.
Yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
You didn't need to take it so far.
Some folks have fine hearing, Bruce. Others don't get the message unless it's beaten into them.
That's true.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this.
A
This
shithole?
park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
So what you looking for,
It's
buddy?
funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations,
What are
unlimited
hobnobbing
potential.
parties?
My parents are
Kind
gone
of scared,
too,
but I'm
Oz.
very intrigued as well.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought, Bruce Wayne. Hasn't changed a bit.
You'd be surprised.
Maybe I was wrong. Shouldn't have been a surprise
I got
when
a
I saw
butler
you
that can
with
shave my
Carmine
face now.
Falcone. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
I sure hope so.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list.
Are you trying to ask if you could break my
revolution
windows?
starts. We're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Why does he want to smash my windows? What the fuck? We could have been friends. Could have hung out and smashed some windows together. Other people's windows. Knows how to show up in style.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane.
Alfred, can you just chill for
Its
like 5
methods
minutes?
for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And we're still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was
Especially their blood.
9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking sling that slogan
Today,
every chance I get.
On the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Why are these women wearing the same shirt?
Sure, you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up.
They must both shop at Target.
You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
It's a free country.
I don't make friends
it's real
with
passive-aggressive.
gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
This is shocking. How dare you?
How dare you? I just finished telling you about my parents' murder and you accuse them of being, what, criminals? Have some decency.
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your
didn't,
family
but
been
thanks.
dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern is finally putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
I think I'm fucking up.
About this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
No shit, Alfred.
Inside the manor.
You're like a needy girlfriend. Oh, God damn, Alfred. Just give me a fucking break.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
Oh, we just learned something here today. I'm terrible at interviews.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, and the
Yeah, it's
rain
hard to be
with
a pimp.
skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For
As
Gotham's
opposed to dating each
Doesn't
other?
mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
I mean... Alright, I want to come clean. The fuck did he just break? Better not be a picture of my mom and dad. I'm gonna lose it. No, I don't want to look. How do I just go away? Go away. Oh God, Mom, Dad.
Bruce, stay back!
Someone's gonna have to pay for this.
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
What do you want, Vicky?
I didn't mean to interrupt, but
This is the second time you've shown up uninvited.
well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while.
I guess you want an exclusive.
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are
Oh God.
old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet. And it's all
Goddamn
hearsay.
sticky.
Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
Fine.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Only if you buy me a pizza first.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce.
I get fucked up.
The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I should have just kicked her out. I thought it was going to be a
I
longer
hate to
form
admit
interview.
it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family?
She wants me on top.
We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
She's very emotional right now.
Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made 2 enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
Do you think Falcone could be behind it?
He didn't seem too thrilled after the fundraiser.
Yeah, I
God,
probably
what a
should have
mess.
pissed him off, huh?
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation...
But you're the
I won't be
goddamn
able to spin it
DA!
as a conflict of interest.
Come on,
And that
Harvey.
wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
I punched her on the fucking face. Never forget that.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selina. Selina Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there.
We're in, boys.
Don't worry.
Sorry, Harvey.
I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
He's got a furry thing.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. And things like this happen in my line of work. People tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
She's slick,
stock
that's
market,
for
huh?
sure.
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
Wow.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
She likes to
I'll
play
handle it.
dirty.
Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Let's just get the elephant out of the room. I'm Batman. You're the cat. I like you. You like me. You like it rough. So do I.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
Damn right I do.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
Oh, you don't need my help. You seem pretty capable of handling this yourself.
Oh, I intend to. Just give me back the drive and I'll be on my merry little way.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Piss me off.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Yeah, I'm just about to go
You
bang
tell
your
me.
girl.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Yeah, you know, I think I'm
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Yeah, just walk at the front gate. We'll be fine. Oh, this is Falcone.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, East Side Docks, Warehouse 133.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
It's a natural male enhancing drug.
Nothing left to bury.
Gross. We'll link that to the scorch marks. Seems appropriate.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
So strong.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay. We'll examine the pallets first.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Okay. Link that to here.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Why can't I walk? Hey man, learn to walk better. There we go.
White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Jesus.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
That's what blew up the canister. Skyline Club.
This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
I don't know, maybe that hole that's in his head? Who has a specific tool for that? What? Oh. Dude, that's like something
Sensor
straight out
says
of
an
Total
incendiary
Recall.
route. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh. A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Alright. Now we have a bullet. Where do I link it to? You know that's what made it happen.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Alright, unlink this. Let's break the link. That's what did it.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Does that mean we're done now? What else do I gotta link?
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Looks like a truck. So can I connect it to this? I kind of like this.
Someone drove
mode.
off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes. Falcone leaving his
expert.
rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands and was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
What the hell is this thing?
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Man, Batman has too many cool weapons. And gadgets and whatever else. That's not phosphorus.
Phosphorus spike.
It's a whole lot of semen.
Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
This is disgusting.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Oh god. Oh!
My turn.
I didn't pay attention. I almost got shot in the
Don't
face.
make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you jack. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Batman don't play around.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
I mean, technically, a bat is an animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. No! Stop! You
gonna break his arm?
do that!
Sorry, dude.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're fat!
Don't call me an animal!
Hold the gun steady again.
Oh, God.
These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send a cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Oh,
Now
look at
put
his
up your
arm.
hands! Don't move!
Batman, what did you do to him?
I broke his arm.
Don't move!
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon?
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Shoot me. See what happens.
I will. I swear to God I will.
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
What do you mean? I only broke his arm.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal.
Yes, I am.
You nearly killed a man tonight.
I could have hit him with that metal pipe too, and I didn't.
Your parents
right?
didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Who my parents were, the life they led, Gotham revered them. I could never match that.
You won't. You will far surpass them. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
Let's find out what's found on this hard drive.
Back into the fray again.
Well, looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding...
a lot of porn.
More than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
Hill could have been building a case against Falcone.
To win the election?
It would bolster his campaign if he eliminated Gotham's most notorious crime family.
No, not the map again.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
It's definitely Gordon, please.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning,
we're gonna break all the arms tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing.
Nice, Sticky.
Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Hey, Jimmy. Oh
It's
no,
done.
we're still gonna get in
Good.
bed with Vicky,
So it's
don't you
our hunt.
worry.
The drones located
We got
Falcone
this, Wolfie.
downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
No, this is the Batmobile. Another little minx. I mean, does this technically mean that Batman and Transformers have done a collab now? I would imagine his car is just as smart as an Autobot.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh.
Got him.
You're cute.
So,
The guy on the left, I think he sees
Not
us.
anymore, of that.
He knows he's onto us.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
I love looking at all this art.
Nothing here.
Is that a companion cube?
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed
God.
guards.
I thought she spotted us.
Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
I'm gonna break his arm.
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
That looks perfect. Okay. Oh, not the companion cube. Hold on. Break his arm on the stairs. Sneak attack. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna break his spine there, never mind.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
What do you mean, tricky? You're gonna just shimmy along the bottom there and you're gonna fuck him up. Gonna do the style. Throw him sky high.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn.
I bet you there's a
crash
hidden
his
fifth
party.
guy. His tech can't always be flawless. Easy. Not the companion cube! Who the hell is this cruiser?
Goddamn circus
Oh god.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
Fuck you, Falcone. You goddamn wanker.
I want... The hell How about this one?
It's got a batarang in his hand.
You can't sneak up on me.
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work?
He's pulling his Scarface. He's not cocaine though. Needs to be more cocaine.
Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyers are!
Dude, this Batman is a lot more violent than I
Stay
ever
down,
remember.
Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot
Some of
to
it's by
learn,
choice, though, I
kid.
guess. Oh, the fuck? Falcone is a TF2
Explosives
engineer.
armed. Fire when ready.
Don't make me hurt
Spare
you.
yourself the pain, old man.
Yeah, I've been through worse. I'll kill you right at the hot dog.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Oh shit, the fucking
Still
news is
want to
here.
play games?
We're all being
Now gotta
played
be
here,
nice.
couldn't you? Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by
Realize it.
tomorrow morning. Ha! Gotham. Whoa, wait. What the hell are you?
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's
Oh god.
the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You really want to take down crime? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I don't want to believe it. Dude, Alfred's gonna be so disappointed in me. He's never gonna shave my face again.
Oh my god. Take him out!
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and
You know
alleged
what?
mob boss
I haven't heard
Carmine
anyone.
Falcone.
There's
who
an
was
impersonator out there,
brutally
and
wounded in the attack.
I don't know what to tell you.
Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son,
I don't know what they're
Bruce
talking
Wayne,
about.
seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his
I didn't shake his hand.
Wayne fired back saying,
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We've never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
in a world where the Waynes,
What's up,
our
Jess?
golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with?
No, we're just trying to slay it with Catwoman. No big deal.
The monster Batman? Only time will tell.
I'm not a monster.
Meanwhile,
I'm just effective.
digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout
Oh,
Gotham
look at Alfred.
is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
Look, he's not mad, he's just disappointed.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me?
You knew Alfred? The fuck? Dude, I let him shave my face. He's got secrets? Ugh. This is bullshit. Alright. So, me and 67.1% of players defied Falcone by inviting Harvey into the private meeting. Me and 85.4 players chose to control the emerging Wayne story and provide Vicky with a quote. See, these 15%, they're probably the smart people. Did you break the Doc Shooter's arm? That's pretty split evenly. I'm surprised. In my world, Batman's a bad man, right? Alright, majority of people gave the data to Gordon. How did Batman deal with Falcone at the end? 18% of players fucking brutalized Falcone. See, I'm not the only monster out there. I mean, not a monster, I'm just some dude.